Welcome to Series 5, Episode 9 of Doctor Who. Let's get into it.
It's you two.
We can say hi to future us.
So they still have to come into play, and the ring.
We return their hostage, they return ours. Nobody dies today.
I try not to mention Supernatural too often. And I know I just mentioned Supernatural in the previous one. And I refrained from doing it a second time, but I can't help it. So if you watch Supernatural and you get to the episode, the season with the darkness, which I have talked about in other episodes, that's what that reminds me of.
This is the story of our planet, Earth.
Which that episode would have been after this.
When we came to share it with the race known as humanity. It is the story of the Doctor who helped our races find common ground and the terrible losses he suffered.
What terrible losses did he suffer? This is cool.
Looking for heat signature anomalies.
But Doctor, how can all this be here? I mean, these plants.
Hostile life forms detected. Area 17.
Apart from the backdoor approach, that's also good.
Yeah, I think it's too late.
Area 17.
We're not hostile, we're not armed. We're here in peace.
Cool. Going well so far.
Don't you come near me with that!
The human female appears to be more resistant to the cold than the male.
I dressed for Rio!
Leave it alone! You got me!
Okay, well, you need to get that, Amy, somehow.
Commencing dissection.
Okay, so the decontamination came
Incursion. Species diagnostics requested. Area 17.
before the dissection. She got it somehow.
I wonder where this leads.
Maybe it's a way out of here.
Is it Elliot?
Oh my god, no.
What is it?
I didn't think about the fact that Elliot's his son.
Look, it's my son. It's Elliot. What has this done to him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in there. We have to get him out. Elliot! Elliot is dead!
Access denied. Unauthorized genetic imprint.
Stop. He's still alive.
We find weapons. Get that creature from the lab and force it to release Elliot, yeah?
Why were they doing something different to him?
Why is this happening to us? What did we ever do?
The doctor will get your son back, I promise. In the meantime, we take time.
I appreciate the continuity of the hair being in her eye.
Is there any word from Alea?
No.
It's fine to show concern, you know. She's part of your gene chain. I'm decontaminating now.
I couldn't tell you why, but for some reason she looks familiar.
They're the same people.
Why aren't you dead?
And it's not that she looks like her, because I don't think they look the same.
What an idiot.
You should have died. Why aren't you dead? Show me.
So does like a poison.
It's all right, it won't harm you. I'm only neutralizing all your ape bacteria.
I'm not an ape.
He's not an ape, yeah.
No, complete the process.
That's much better, thanks. Not got any celery, have you? No, not really the climate.
Oh, Green Man.
Hello. Who are you?
Okay, interesting reaction upon waking up.
You claim to come in peace, but you hold one of us hostage.
Wait, we all...
Well, you have 3. At least.
I'm going to send a clear message to those on the surface.
What's that?
Your execution.
Oh, great. Is that all?
They're not moving.
Maybe they're asleep. Let's have another look.
No, Amy, don't!
Oh, it opened the glass. Cool. What's in their hands? Amy, why? Why would you do this?
The doctor would know. The doctor always knows.
Well, why don't you close this back up and go find him? Oh, is it so they can go up?
It's how they came up to the surface. Some sort of powered transport discs. It's our way out of here.
Even better, weapons. Come on. Now we can fight back. Which way now?
Door at the end.
Okay.
You sure?
Nope.
Well, I think you found their army. I don't think anything in there is going to help you.
Their astronomers predicted the planet heading to Earth on a crash course. They built a life underground and put themselves asleep for millennia in order to avert what they thought was the apocalypse.
I did get an explanation.
Coming into alignment with the Earth.
Oh.
What's the cure?
What?
I saw what you've done to my dad. What's the cure?
It's in your hand.
Because if you don't, I'm gonna have to use this on you. I'm just protecting my family here, that's all. I don't want to use it.
A woman who can't even protect her own child must be too weak to take.
I was gonna say, it's just a taser.
I didn't want to do that. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
I knew it would be you. The one with the most to lose. The weakest.
How is that actually gonna kill her?
We have to be better than this!
She wouldn't tell me anything. I thought sooner or later she'd give in. I would have done.
How do we help you? Tell us what to do.
I knew this would come. And soon the war.
I was saying, she wanted it to happen.
I'm not gonna let you, not today.
Well, I don't think you have a say in the matter anymore, Rory.
This is our court and our place of execution.
It looks like a dining hall.
Amy! Pom, there's a girl to rely on.
You're covered both ways, so don't try anything clever. I'm warning you.
Don't you touch her!
And you.
He's like, okay.
This is now a military tribunal. Go back to your laboratory, Malachi.
Is he gonna help us out?
Why are they waiting? What do you think they're going to do with us?
Why would she face the other direction?
Oh my god. How do they know that we're in here?
Who speaks for the apes?
I feel like it's gotta be Rory.
I speak for the humans. Some of us, anyway.
Do you understand who we are?
Sort of. A bit, not really.
We have ape hostages.
Doctor! Amy! Amy, I thought I'd lost you.
What, because I was sucked into the ground? You're so clingy.
Tony Mac! Show me Alea.
About that.
And release her immediately unharmed, or we will kill your friends one by one.
We didn't start this.
Let Rory deal with this, Ambrose, eh?
We are not doing what you say anymore. Now give me back my family.
Execute the girl.
No! Wait!
Mummy!
She's not speaking fast!
There was no need for this! Don't do this!
Stop!
Is it the doctor? Oh, with someone else. Did he go wake up someone?
Unchain them.
I do not recognize your authority at this time, Eldane.
Well then, you must shoot me.
You woke him to undermine me.
We're not monsters, and neither are they.
When we came underground, they bred and polluted this planet.
Shush now, Restak. Go and play soldiers. I'll let you know if I need you.
I feel like she needs to be demoted.
Rory! Oh, hello!
Where's Amy?
She's fine, look.
Oh, thank God.
Here she is.
Keeping you on your toes.
No time to... Bring her Leia, we hand her over, we can land this after all gonna work. Hurry up.
The moment we get down there, everything will fall apart.
Yeah.
Are you authorized to negotiate on behalf of humanity?
Me? No. But they are.
What?
No, we're not.
There are fixed points through time where things must always stay the way they are. This is not one of them. This is an opportunity, a temporal tipping point. Whatever happens to...
This is not a fixed point.
The future pivots around you. Here. Now. So do good. For humanity. And for Earth.
I feel like whether or not Earth is shared between two species like this
We can't share the planet.
should be a fixed point.
The first meeting of representatives of the human race and Homo reptilia is now in session. Never said that before, that's fab. Humans and their predecessors shooting the breeze. Never thought I'd see it.
I'm really wondering how this is gonna go.
Before we go down, there's something I've got to do. Dad? I need your help.
No way!
Please, Dad. If you won't do it for me, do it for Elliot.
I took samples of the young, slowed their life cycles to 1/1,000,000th of their normal rate, so I could study how they grew.
You've been down here working by yourself, all alone.
My family through the millennia, and for the last 300 years, just me. I never meant to harm your child.
Malachi, I rather love you.
I mean, he was still dissecting people while they were awake, but sure.
Alice. Alice, Dad.
Dad,
You're safe now.
where are we?
Well,
That's a story for later.
I'm sorry. I took my eye off you.
It's okay. I forgive you.
What are you doing? Are there other children there? So you gonna turn the drill back on?
You provide a place for us on the surface. We'll give you knowledge and technology beyond humanity's dreams.
Okay. Now I'm starting to see it.
Transport has returned. Your friends are here.
And now how's it all gonna fall apart?
That's not right.
Shit, she's waking them all up.
What are you doing?
I knew they should have dealt with her.
Protecting our race against the apes.
You can't do this!
You're a good scientist, Malachi, but this is war.
I never noticed the scar on her face.
Doctor, what's he carrying?
I did it. Mum, I just wanted you back.
In future, when you talk about this, you tell people there was a chance, but you are so much less than the best of humanity.
Yeah, she was already out for blood. So this is not going to be great.
She was scared for her family. She is not typical.
I think she is.
One person let us down, but there is a whole race of dazzling, peaceful human beings up there.
I mean, not all of them.
Our drill is set to start burrowing again in...
What?
Wow, that's a lot of time.
Execute her!
Everybody back to the lab, run! Go,
Execute all the aim!
Good. Ooh. That is also a deadly weapon.
Ah! Stop right there. I'll use my very deadly weapon again. And one warning, that's all you get. If there can be no deal, you go back into hibernation. All of you. Now! You and your dad, keep your eyes on that screen. Let me know if we get company. Amy, keep reminding me how much time I haven't got.
Okay.
So is the dad still gonna die?
24 head dilated pupils. What are you hiding?
Tony, what happened?
I lay a sting. She said there's no cure. I'm dying, aren't I?
Well, you're in the medical lab.
How can I stop it?
Decontamination program might work. Don't know.
He is mutating.
Eldane, can you run the program on Tony?
Oh, the leader's there with him. I didn't realize that.
Nazarene, how do you feel about an energy pulse channeled up through the tunnels to the base of the drill?
To blow up my life's work.
Yes. Sorry, no nice way of putting that.
You're going to have to do it before the drill hits the city. In
11 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yes! Squeaky bum time.
Yes, but the
Toxic fumigation, an emergency failsafe meant to protect my species from infection.
Okay.
After that, citywide fumigation by toxic gas. Then the city shuts down.
Wow, so he's gonna kill, yeah.
Only those foolish enough to follow Restak. The Earth isn't ready for us to return yet.
No,
10 minutes, Doctor.
but maybe it should be. So, here's a deal. Everybody listening. 1,000 years to sort the planet out, to be ready, pass it on as legend or prophecy or religion, but somehow make it known.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Get ready to run for your lives, now!
But the decontamination program on your friend hasn't started yet.
Well, go. All of you. You mustn't blame her. She only did what she thought was right.
I'm not gonna see you again, am I?
I'll be here.
Doesn't look that way.
We're clear.
Okay, everyone follow Nazarene. Look for a blue box. Get ready to run.
I forgot they had the TARDIS down there.
Let's go.
I'm not coming either.
We don't have time for this.
I've got what I was digging for. I can't believe I've only just found it.
Doctor!
She doesn't have any family or anything up top. Nobody that she cares she's not gonna ever see again.
So the Doctor sent our warriors back to their rest on the promise of future harmony with human.
But where's the other one? I don't know her name. The main one.
No questions, just get in and yes, I know, it's big. Ambrose, sick bay, upstairs, left, then left again. Get yourself fixed up. Come on, 5 minutes and counting.
Only 5 minutes?
It's getting wider.
Crack on my bedroom wall. Doctor, just leave it!
But where there's an explosion, there's shrapnel.
Doctor, you can't put your hand in there.
Why not?
I've got something.
What is it?
Should you have it though?
I don't know. Doctor!
This bitch?
Rory, can you hear me?
I don't understand.
Don't talk.
Doctor, is he okay? We have to get him onto the TARDIS.
We were on the hill.
I can't die here. Don't say that.
Okay, this one feels a little more real.
It was so beautiful. I'm sorry.
Doctor, help him.
If time energy catches up with you, you'll never have been born. It will erase every moment of your existence. You will never have lived at all.
Oh my god, so she's not even going to remember him?
We have to help him!
The light's already around him. We can't help him.
I am not leaving him!
We have to.
No!
I'm sorry.
Get off me!
Sorry.
Get off me! No! No!
Well, this sucks.
Let me out! Please, let me out! I need to get to Rory! If his body's absorbed, I'll forget him. He'll never have existed. You can't let that happen. No! 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 Doctor, we can't just leave him. No way on the Byzantium. I still remember the clerics because I am a time traveler now. You said!
They weren't part of your world. This is different. This is your own history changing.
Don't tell me it's gonna be okay. You have to make it. Okay!
It's gonna be hard, but you can do it, Amy. Fantastic, Rory, funny. Rory, gorgeous, Rory. I can't help you unless you do. Come on. We can still save his memory. Come on, Amy.
The ring.
Amy, please.
The ring still has to come into play somehow. There it is.
What were you saying?
I have seen some things today, but this is beyond mad.
Doctor, 5 seconds till it all goes up. All Nasreen's work just erased. You're very quiet. Oh, hey, look, there I am again. Hello, me!
Just her.
I thought I saw someone else there for a second. I need a holiday. Didn't we talk about Rio?
You go in. Just fix this lot. Keeps jamming.
Now, as my people awaken from their 1,000-year sleep, my thoughts turn back to the Doctor, the losses he suffered then, and the greater losses that were still to come.
Oh, great. Well, I wasn't expecting to lose Rory. And I wasn't expecting to be this upset by it. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure that we were ever going to lose Rory, especially since we had this thing here at the beginning where they talked about, in 10 years' time, they're still together. But they did also make a point of saying that this wasn't a fixed moment in time and that those events were going to change the future. This happened really quickly. I thought we were going to have Rory for longer. And it's so much sadder that Amy just doesn't remember. It's like he never existed. I mean, it's better for her, but it makes it way more sad for Rory because he deserves to be remembered. And it's even more sad because he never felt like he was like a priority for her or all that important to her. And now he literally means nothing to her. Well, that was fun. Actually, no, I mean, the story itself was interesting. Just the bit here at the end with Rory was sad and completely unexpected. I was not expecting this to turn into an emotional episode because the story up to this point hadn't really been super emotional. Interesting that we had the crack show up again. I kind of forgot about it. Just with, I was so engrossed in what was happening with this story that I forgot about the larger story. So I'm glad that they put this in here at the end as like a little reminder. But then he pulled out a piece of the TARDIS that was clearly charred. So that doesn't seem like a great thing. I still don't fully understand the deal with this crack and like 2 times coming together or whatever he said. Which I'm assuming more will be explained as we go along. But I mean, I'm what, 3/4 of the way through this series now, which seems crazy. Right? I'm on, episode 9. So yeah, I'm getting ready to go into about the last quarter-ish. So I feel like we're going to have to ramp up this whole crack thing fairly soon, but I think we're going to have 1 or 2 episodes more that don't quite fit into that larger story, or at least aren't apparent that they fit in at first. And then I think we're going to have to really ramp up whatever the deal is with this crack and the Pandorica and all that stuff. So, this story right here was interesting. I feel like it was kind of an obvious choice that she was the one that killed Alea. But that's fine, because it makes sense. And it was interesting, though, because I thought she was going to, and she kind of seemed like it, that it was like an accident. She was just tasing her. She didn't realize it was going to kill her. And she seemed like she felt guilty. But then when she went back down, or when she went down and they were in like the court or whatever, she kind of went full on. She didn't really seem remorseful. Like, she was like, we can't trust them, or I forget what she said, but basically like she was ready for war. Like, so that kind of didn't really make sense. She either like felt really bad and didn't mean to do it and regretted it, or because she didn't even really like try to apologize much. Like, she basically was just like, we can't trust them. I don't know. It just was weird. I kind of wonder. I don't feel like this show always goes back to these characters, because like we've got, I don't remember the name of those 2 that stayed in hibernation, the 2 that originally were working on the drill. We definitely could see them again. They went into 1,000-year hibernation. Like, we so could come back to the species. We could come back to this war between them and the humans. It's only 1,000 years. That's nothing in Doctor Who time. So, I feel like we could see them again, but I don't think that we ever will. Yeah. Interesting. Also interesting, this was supposed to take place in 2020. Not quite how things were in 2020, but, it's fine. Someone was wearing a mask in this episode, so that's something. No, this was interesting. It's still kind of hard. I just was not expecting Rory to die. I was not expecting that at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. So that's kind of throwing me off here. I think that's going to wrap up this one. I kind of just want to keep on going and see if we get any more information about this whole crack Pandorica thing. So if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who got this episode at least several months ago, potentially over a year ago, depending on if I'm still only doing 1 episode a week on YouTube, they do also get 2 reactions a week over there, which is why they're part of why they're able to be so far ahead. It's full reactions and in watch along style, so you do need to have your own copy to watch alongside mine. But I do have timers and different things I do in the video to make it easy for you to sync up your episode with my video. And if you use a streaming site that has UK streaming rates instead of the US, because they are different, I do have instructions for how to make that work as well, thanks to an amazing patron who put those together. You also get access to whatever the current benefits are at the time that you're watching this on YouTube. At the time I'm recording, those benefits are a Patreon Discord server, monthly Zoom calls, polls for what I'm going to react to next, exclusive reactions, all the things. I do have descriptions for each tier, and there are some Doctor Who specific tiers over on Patreon that lists exactly what the benefits are and exactly what you'll get. But if you want to hang out here on YouTube, that's totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the next episode when it goes out. And hopefully I'll see you in that one.